you guys are all having a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Palo Santo and cleanse the space out of any negative energies. Always talk to my ancestors and ask them to only allow the truth to unfold in my reading. The song that's playing right now is by Journey, Who's Crying Now. I haven't really shuffled my cards yet, so we'll be doing that together. And yeah, I don't know how long this reading is going to be, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. Like I said, I hope you guys are all having a great day. And you guys got good rest. My collective got good rest. You know that there was a lot of things happening that hit close to home yesterday that made a lot of people I know question why things happen. But I know that there's a plan. There's always a plan, even if we don't understand it. I know that when history repeats, there is always a lesson that hasn't been learned. And in my life, that is something that I learned way late. So a lot of the cycles that I was living through was repeating, even if they were horrible cycles. They repeated until I grasped the lesson that I was supposed to learn. For me, I've learned that people in your life are there for a moment, a season, or a lifetime. And it is our jobs to discern which group that those people belong in. You should be learning from everybody that you come into contact with. There's a lesson. There's sometimes even strangers can bring you something, can open your eyes, can nudge you to think about something. Signs are everywhere. Lessons are everywhere that help you to level up, you would say, in life. Just like a video game. You can't move on in a video game until you learn a lesson, right? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I hope, again, that everybody is having a great day, a grand rising. And remember, and when this is on YouTube, you can put these longer readings on fast forward and still get the message, but just not worry about how long the messages are. Take what fits, leave the rest. Maybe the whole message isn't for you. Maybe only a brief moment. Selena is in my ear singing, dreaming of you. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. From that message, I feel like there are many of us that are stuck awake at night when we should be resting, thinking of people of our past, things that have happened that are keeping us awake, things that we survived from, you know. Doorways that stay open, that won't allow us to rest. Dreaming of you. Breakup. Maybe people who were part of our past relationships. There's a lot of things that could keep somebody awake. My advice to those that are having trouble sleeping is don't take medication. It usually can mean that something is unresolved or a vitamin deficiency. If it is something unresolved, make sure to start journaling and write everything down from that day, that happened that day, that you're thinking about. That way, when you do fall asleep and you wake up, you can start a brand new day with a fresh piece of paper. I'm not saying that it's a fix-all and you won't wake up still thinking of those things, but at least you can lay to rest what happened the day before for just a brief moment. Third party affair. There were possibly cheating going on in relationships, that things that happened in your relationships that Evans Blue Over is playing. Things that happened in your life, in your relationship, that possibly shouldn't have happened, but it is keeping you awake because you just don't understand why it happened. Over and over and over again. It seems like every relationship that the collective has encountered has been a repetitive cycle. For me, that has been an issue in my past because there is something, like I said, that I hadn't learned. There was the types of people I was welcoming into my life were more of a trauma bond than anything. Take the time to heal before you get into relationships. If there was cheating, third parties, are you going to be able to forgive and forget? Or will it be something that continuously happens in the relationship if you stay? I know a lot of us that stay in a relationship is for reasons we don't feel worthy to move on. And to me, that has a lot to do with not healing. Over and over and over again, we deal with the same things till the lesson is learned, right? Cousin slept with ex-spouse. Third party. Doesn't always mean that the cheating is for a stranger. I'll be back, he said. Will you keep coming back to the same situations. For me, there has been many of my female family members that have attached themselves to past relationships that I was in. And for me, I know that there is a girl code, and that's something that shouldn't be happening. But for the collective, there could be relationships that you have encountered where your family was then the betrayer. Music heals. Messages in the music. It was my sister all along. So we are definitely getting somewhere into this. The boundaries that the feminine energies, or even male energies, are affecting our relationships, our personal relationships. They're overstepping boundaries. They're a part of third parties. They're sleeping with spouses and ex-spouses and ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends. Greek bloodline. Intertwining bloodlines. Bloodline wars. Sunflower. A sunflower on a shirt, on a lanyard, on a phone case, anywhere can be a confirmation for you, a sign of a bully. Somebody who knows it was wrong, but they still did it. And they're about to have a tower moment. 555. Change. Hating you for no reason. Back to the yellow cards. Caution. Pay attention, collective. Pay attention to the signs, to the music, to the messages that are being delivered by your own ancestors, by your own divine, by nature. You keep seeing something repeatedly, look it up. Why are you seeing these things? Secrets coming out. Never really fit into the yellow caution. It doesn't matter why they slept with their spouse, your ex-spouse, why they did this. They never really fit in. You never really fit in. Was it to hurt you? What happens to the bully then? The one that keeps doing it. Moon sign. What's in your moon sign, collective? What is happening? Learn your birth chart. Not only is your sun sign important, but all signs, all placements. Somebody's moon sign is important. What is hidden in the emotions? I believe the moon sign ties to your emotions and how you react to certain things. So what is the placement of your moon sign? There is a breakup that is going to happen. when the truth, the secrets come out. Let's see. Kids playing outside. Distractions. Kids playing outside, screaming. Stay focused. Don't get lost in the background music. The background, what's happening around you. Focus on what's happening in front of you. Use power. The only thing you can control in life is yourself. Your choices, maybe not so much the outcome, because there's a lot of things that play into the outcome, but you can choose what you entertain, what you choose to focus on, what choices you make. You never know where those choices will lead you, what path they put you on, but you can make a sound choice by listening to your intuition, listening and seeing the signs. Hair worker. Somebody who does hair could be involved. Take a bow. It's one of my favorite Rihanna songs. That's why I made that card. And it's about cheating and going out on a relationship. Somebody will be bowing out now. Somebody has lost the battle. Somebody is going to get caught, which is why the breakup will happen. Somebody is going to have the last laugh. But who will it be? Smile now, cry later. You were laughing when you were doing something, hoping that it would hurt somebody else. But who will have the last laugh? The one who never really cared that it was happening? Did you think that they didn't know that it was happening? Or did it matter? Either way, take a bow. Own your decisions. Own your hate. Quit hiding. Scam artist. Let's see. Let's go with these ones today. Let's get some tarot. Everybody always has a choice. A choice in life. What choices will you be making? Those choices that you do make, they do have repercussions, consequences, rewards, right? There's both sides of it. What path will those choices put you on? What is hidden? What emotions led you to making those decisions, collective? Queen of Swords. Somebody who is honest, unbiased. They deliver unbiased judgment. They're supportive. And did you do it to somebody who holds these aspects. This is a Virgo Libra sign. So a Virgo or a Libra could be talking about a Virgo or a Libra. Flock of seagulls. The Two of Pentacles. Choice. Balancing between choice. Finding balance in your choices. It's also juggling. Time management. Adapting to the decisions you made. Accepting the decisions you made. Making a choice. So there is a Libra or a Virgo who made a choice. What will that choice bring you? Will it bring you grief? Will it bring you sorrow? How is it affecting you? Your emotions? Is it still a hidden choice? Do people know that you made this choice? How will this choice affect you? How will the path, not how. Where will the path that you put yourself on lead you to? Five of Cups. And then the King of Wands. Are you going to be able to stand by your decision? The purple hue and all these protective of your choice. Is the decision you made divinely guided? Purple means royalty. So, are you protected by the divine, by the choices you made? The choice. Did it bring balance to your life? Or will you run? The song that's playing is I Ran So Far Away, Flock of Seagulls. Will you try to run from the outcome, from the decision you made? Are you running from yourself? Are you trying to ignore that you made that choice? Are you trying to forget? Or are you stuck in the Nine of Swords? Are you stuck in misery? Is it making you a better person for the decision you make? Vanished canvas. Are you trying to erase what you did? Or are you stuck in misery? Did you put the swords in somebody's back and now find them in yours? Are you finding yourself awake at night? Are you finding yourself having to drink yourself to sleep or find an intoxicant? Are you stuck in your thoughts? The King of Cups in reverse. Upright, the King of Cups means choosing kindness, wisdom, innovation, diplomatic, trust. You are proud of your decisions you made. The things that you do bring kindness to others. You choose kindness, choices. But in reverse, Cups is emotions. There's a lot of wands and emotions here. Swords and emotions. So, in reverse, the King of Wands is untrustworthy, unproductive, intolerant, withdrawn, manipulative, Emotional turbulence. That following the Nine of Swords. How do you think the choice you made, possibly to hurt somebody else, is now making you feel? Excuse me. What is the outcome here, Spirit? What is your way out of this? How will you fix this? Page of Swords. Libra energy. Will you communicate with confidence what has done? Will you unlock the door that you locked yourself in? I've said it many times. Hell is a place that there is a door that is locked from the inside. Will you communicate? Will you tell the truth? Will you come out of that door, unlock that door, and release yourself and start the healing process? Or will you stay stuck with the secret? Ooh. The Lovers. Love, partnerships. Will you fix the relationships around you? Lovers doesn't only mean, spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends. It can. And since we're talking about a breakup in the beginning, how will it affect your relationships with the truth? Thank you. Okay, I'll read it and get it filled out for you. Constellation. Constellation prize. Empress coming out on its side. Alright. Tower. You can't control how the tower falls. And towers don't always mean bad things. So breakups also don't always mean bad things. How will this tower affect you? Alright, let's get these. Where do you want to go? Sure. Burn it down in reverse. Somebody's threatening to maybe not so much burn something down, but to end something. You showed people a mask, but now people are starting to see your face. What will they see? What truth will they see? The gun you pointed at somebody else, is it now being aimed toward you? Child support in reverse. Is the decisions you're making in life affecting your kids? Not just financially. Are you supporting your kids financially? Because in reverse, that means what's that? You're not supporting your kids. Decisions you're making in life does not support a greater outcome of your kids. It's the things that you're getting involved in. Helping your kids out. The relationships that you're trying to stay in. Or is it helping your kids out? Have you released any past traumas? Or is it following you from relationship to relationship? Are your past traumas still bleeding on everything of your future? Were you in a place you weren't supposed to be? Casting spells. Are you wishing ill? Are decisions you're making to hurt somebody? Casting spells doesn't always mean magic. It does sometimes. Voodoo, and there's good voodoo, but this is in reverse. Everything that you're doing, are they good decisions? Are they meant to hurt people? Are you being kind? Are you showing kindness? Are you showing emotional intelligence? Are you making decisions emotionally out of anger? Womanizer, Britney Spears is playing. Random acts of kindness. Somebody is not being kind. The decisions that are being put out are not of kindness. So what are you reaping, as I say in all of my readings? What are you pulling back with these decisions? Are they good outcomes? What makes you think that you should continue down this path? Hell is a place where the door is locked on the inside. Will you face the music, open that door, and release yourself? Will you learn the lesson or repeat? She bought a whole car to keep him. Gonna take it back if he leaves. That ain't love, sis. Do you have to buy the love to keep somebody in your life? That ain't love. True love does not come with strings attached. They love you without the things. They accept you without the mask. Do you have to be intoxicated to be with the individual? Do they keep you high? I know for me that I had to build a life that I did not want to run away from. And in order to do that, I had to accept me and heal. I had to be able to look in the mirror and be proud of where I went and who I was, who I am becoming. Are you building a life to be proud of, to be happy of? That you don't want to or feel the need to be intoxicated to live it? Do you have to buy things to keep somebody in your life? It ain't for you. Do they pay rent in your mind? Are you stuck thinking of things that you did, that they did? Whatever you are thinking of, you giving your energy to, you are manifesting. So if you are constantly thinking of what was, you're going to manifest that into your future. Blue on black. 5-finger death punch. Look at the picture. What guns are aimed at you? Let's go. 3555. Towers. When the tower falls, occult. What magic, what spells, what groups are you hanging in? Are you hanging with the wrong people? Are they keeping you intoxicated? Are they keeping you in cycles that don't promote death? Actual death. An actual unaliving. Will the path that you're on lead you to this? Is this a continuous happening in your life? Eye for an eye. What do I mean by that? I heard. Are you wishing ill on somebody? A passionate wish that was made. And instead of it hitting that person who possibly was protected, who was in their good energy, did it come back and hit you? Did it knock you off of your pedestal? Did it do what it was supposed to? Did the magic sent, the wish sent, get granted? Death wish. You, as a karmic or enemy or whatever it is, did the wish you made toward the collective end something for who you wished it on? Or did it end something for you? It's okay. It's gonna be okay in reverse. Never changing a thing. Does it bring you back? Does it bring it back? It's not gonna be okay if you stay on this path. More of this, more unalivings could happen. It's not gonna be okay staying on this path. I'm gonna do this one. Sibling is cousin. Even our parents. History repeats. How far is history repeating? How many eras has history repeated? just like our daddy. Where the wild things are. He kickstarted that bike and broke mama's heart. Did our fathers do it to our mothers? And now it's being done in your relationships. Is it a learned behavior? Is there something that you could change to stop the cycle? Is there a lesson that needs to be learned? Kitty cat. Is there magic that you sent out? Cats, like other animals, are messengers. Is there wishes that you wish you could take back? Is there fraudulent acts that you committed? Was there something stolen? Notary is family. So did you get away with something that you possibly honestly didn't get away with? Is your karma happening from something of the past? Did you steal something? What choice did you make to put you on the path you are on now? To be reaping what you are reaping. What seeds did you plant? Not just today, not just recent yesterdays, but years ago. All that I've been given, I've given to you. Are you giving all of yourself and leaving yourself empty? Is the relationship that you are in right now leaving you feeling drained? Is it worth it? Decisions you are making. Messages in the sky. Messages in nature. Shapes in the clouds. Let it hurt, but get up. This song is talking about an accident. Let it hurt, but get back up. Feel it. Don't drink away the pain and push it way down deep, because all that causes later is a big eruption of emotions. Feel it and get on with it. Learn from what you are feeling. How do you learn to deal with certain things other than face them? Feel them. Right? How many times will another one bite the dust? How many endings do you have to have? Tiny Dancer, Elton John. A deleted message is a red flag. Why are you deleting messages? What are you hiding? Are you being strong for the wrong person? Better yet, are you being strong for yourself? Are you choosing yourself? Are the decisions you are making for the better of yourself? How long has it been since you chose yourself? Disappointed when you scroll. Heal instead of scrolling. Something will be on the news. Spirit says pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the cycles. Look in the mirror. Not the actual mirror, but inside yourself. How many times has things repeated? How many histories have repeated through the years? Pay attention. Stop scrolling. Get off social media and heal. How does Tiff know? Another name that's not supposed to be in here. Bridgington? Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Travel. Headlights on the highway. Do you keep running away instead of dealing with situations? Are you always too busy to face things? Are you letting life pass you by? Is your energy so scattered that you have none left for yourself? Something is going to happen in one day. Seer. Bitterness is a heavy anchor. Are you being bitter? Having bitter feelings towards somebody or something you've done? Is something anchoring you to a situation? One day, talk to your kids. Will your decisions affect your kids? Go swimming. Can you swim, or will you drown? No truth goes untold. When you just bury all of your emotions deep down, when they come up, will you be able to breathe? King on the shore. Water energy. Will your emotions drown you? Will your decisions end you? The more you ignore what is going on. How much pain are you hiding and not dealing with and not feeling? It's time. Stopped, new job. Did you get somebody fired? Or are you trying to get somebody fired? Does your hate, your pain, hurt people? So does your pain bleed on other people? Hitman never made it. Did you make a wish? Did you have a plan to end something in someone? But every plan failed. Duh. Is the person you're attacking protected? Spin you around. Morgan Wallen. Duck. Will the hit then be turned toward you? Will all your bullets then hit you? Will you be able to duck? Will you be able to continue to duck? Say something if it's wrong. Say something if it's right. Say something, say something, say something. Speak up. Tell the truth. If you know something, say it. Free yourself. Before we slip out into the night. Family be the biggest haters. Why are we hating on our family? Why? Get you drunk on a love like mine. She put something in his food. Love spells. To keep him. I love you more than you'll ever know. Does the person you love more than they know that? Do your decisions, your choices mirror love? Or are you always distracted by everything around? Airport stop. Somebody will be stopped while they're on their run, dead in their tracks. Maybe not so much an airport. Highway stop. Stop dead in your tracks. Will you be able to continue down this path? Will you find a roadblock? Don't drive yet. Roadblock. Next question. Slithery snake. Are you still having to sneak around? Are you still wearing a mask? Even though people already see through your actions, through the histories repeating? Are you being the slithery snake? What do people say about you? What are you showing people? All right, let's do some names. We are at 53, and I still gotta do that. Alright. Anyways. You're just gonna get little bunches. Now you guys can see that I'm not. That one flipped out. We'll put it in the deck, and if it pops out, it pops out again. think that's enough. Ooh, that's a lot. Did you commit bank fraud? I was not supposed to be in the box, so. Did you steal something? If you did, just give it back. Stop the karma. Get off that path you're on. Alright. One more shuffle. C Street was the card I just saw. Alright. I'm going to go through the names and then we'll have the ancestors, spirits spell out a few messages. Beautiful disaster. It's also not supposed to be in there. Will you be proud of the outcome? Will you find it beautiful? Moss. Bloom. Karen. Shane. Christy. Kathleen. Latrell. Maya. Gomez. Karma. Jolie. Daniel. Kristen with a K. Chrissy. Tammy. Jeremy. Richard. Florida. Sandra. Xavier. Johansson. Bennett. Lanny. Day Day. Mandoni. Justin. Is there life out there, Reba McIntyre? Are you trying to run from the life you created? Anika. Gonzalez. Is it easier to stay high, living the life you live? Chester. Jericho. Keenan. Tyrannosaurus. Ella. Quest. David. Have you created a beautiful disaster? Have you committed bank fraud? Have you committed fraud in any way? Alright, let's move on to the letters and let Spirit speak through these, and then we'll move on and close this out. Jigsaw. That's what I'm hearing. J-I Jigsaw. It's the puzzle pieces. Do you have all the puzzle pieces? Trail. Are you on the path to grow? Or is something trailing you from the past? Beef. Beef. When I was younger, I don't know if it's still the same because of all the new way of talking, but you have problems with somebody that is unresolved. Is there something in your life that you are ingesting, absorbing, that is causing problems in your life? Are you eating the correct foods? How many years have you been dealing with the same things? How many cycles have repeated over and over? How many outcomes have repeated over and over and over? How many lies have you told? Fail. How many times have you failed to commit to do a certain thing? Ray Chu. So, a person by the name of Ray is important. It is spelled Ray as well. There is an ancestor trying to reach out to an individual. Sister. Somebody's sister is trying to reach out. Passed on sister. Your name was pulled. You have a sister that is passed on. Look back. That's what I'm hearing. Look at your past. Look back at things that have happened. Connect the dots. Stop the cycles from repeating. Stop the outcomes. Tell the truth. End the cycles that need to be ended. Get out of the relationships that need to be healed. Realize that sometimes we are the problem. And we keep ourselves stuck. But is what I'm hearing. Quit with the excuses. Tell the truth. Face what you've done. Face the music. Fault. Pig. I'm hearing pig. Pigs eat anything in their path, right? They absorb anything. Fault. Whose fault? Are you acting like a pig? Are you accepting just anything in your life? Fault. CPS. Is CPS's fault? Insidious. Any given Sunday. Did CPS fail? CPS's system. I was told a few years ago that CPS only gets involved when something happens, when a death occurs. So basically, after something big happens. It's a broken system. We live in a broken system. CPS fault. Someone's grandma is saying it's CPS's fault. What did CPS not see? Go back. Did they not see something insidious? Did they miss a puzzle piece? Was every rock unturned? Did they ignore the signs? Did they ignore a cycle? Give back. Lap. Did a lap get repeated? Did they go back and review circumstances? Explain. Stand by Rascal Flatts. ICU. Somebody going to be in ICU? Or was something not seen? Take what you're given before it's gone. Learn the lessons. Was something missed? Was there signs that were ignored? Could an outcome have been avoided if people would have done their job? Is someone's grandma here with me angry? Are we talking about a lost life that didn't need to be lost? Clear that, please. Could this have been prevented? Will there be another? Will there be another lost life? If the lesson isn't learned. If the truth isn't told. One last message. I'm hearing fix. Fix life. Justice. Busy blaming someone else. Are you saying that instead of blaming someone else, we should fix our life and look in the mirror? Look at the cycles that are repeating. Look at the pain. Stop being so busy and running. Stop the cycles. I'm going to go ahead and end here. Going Rogue. Dropout Kings is playing. Connect the dots. Go within. Listen to the voice within. Heal. Really heal. Let go and stop trying to control everything around you. The only thing you can control is you. Not the outcomes. Not the towers falling. The choices you make. Have a great day.